Hello, 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 internet folk. We are back. I say we. It's Spectrum again with some solo adventures. As you've probably just witnessed, I just got crushed, absolutely steamrolled as Hunter. So I think we'll dive back in. It seemed to work quite well, the strategy we had. I don't think it quite aligned with some of the cards we had. Katarina was a bit of a dead draw whenever we had her. Yes, she helped us close out one of those games, but most of the time it was going to be a bit hit and miss on that front. I am actually going to try and see if the Hearthstone overlay will work with this. I'm not quite certain if it will, but we'll find out. Probably don't want this, even though it's pretty good. Hey, it looks like, oh, it was thinking about it. It's thinking about it. It's done it. That's good. So we can see the deck that we've got here now, which actually helps quite a lot. It'll help a lot with the decision making after the games as well. Be able to see what was left, what we could have drawn, what the odds were, and then pick off the back of that as to whether or not we need some more lower or higher tier cards. It's a good draw, turn one. So this guy just gets 2 attacks. He's like a powerful druidy kind of thing. Let's just make this super big, and then if he starts trying to... Oh, that's disappointing. I was hoping that would be +3 attack, because then 5 damage straight off the bat's massive. He tries to remove it. He's taking another 5 instantly dies. So he almost can't afford to. Well, he can't afford to. He's dead. See what I mean about kill command? Absolutely insane, that card in this little control enclosed solo adventure format. But that's okay. We'll find out what we get offered. So we could go down the death rattle route. We could ignore this. Hope we get some death rattle cards. Let's try that. Didn't try that last time. Oh wow. Does this summon? It summons another one. So we could trigger this quite well. Not overly sold. No, I think we take this. We just take Jungle Giants. It's a dead draw right now, so it's going to start. We're going to have to send it back every time. Because how many does it hit? Approximately 1. And we need 5. But then we get Barnabas, and he's pretty good. Makes everything in your deck cost 1. All your minions, anyway. That's a good way to get an advantage on the board. Plus you get him, and he's an 8, I think. Or 5 or something. I don't remember. But we're going to send it back. And hope we don't draw it. These are all not great. This as well will actually come into its own. Maybe we'll keep this. If we get Giant Anaconda into our hand. We don't. It's not great. None of these interact with each other. It's the problem with this starter deck. It's doing a bit of everything. So whichever route you go down, you're initially going to struggle quite a lot. We need to keep this. I was tempted to just attack there, but okay, perfect. So we're actually going to hit something. Yeah, I was tempted to just fire off the 1 damage and have some kind of threat, but because things are going to get turned into normal frogs, this might be helpful to push some damage through. I think we just keep playing out. This is going to get turned into a frog. Unfortunately, this isn't going to trigger anything. It's not going to summon anything. Although actually, with that 3 mana cost guy, what's his name? Full-on Stalker. He's going to make some other Death Rattle minions that hopefully we're going to be offered a bit bigger, and then as a result, we can hit more things with Giant Anaconda. So I'm a big fan of that. Oh, I really needed that to hit anything but that one at that point. A bit disappointing, and he's going to clear that off. Okay, not so great. We got kill command, but he is pretty far out of reach. I could just... the thing is I don't want to kill it. Let's just go wide. So I'm going to leave them. He can opt to make the trade and then use this, but see, he didn't decide to do that because AI is stupid. So sometimes you get the advantage where a human player would almost never have made that decision. This is where this starts to come into its own as well, because we can just clear this off, get a guy and trade if I want to, or we can make some more guys. Make some more guys, and then this is becoming infinitely worse every time we make a guy. We just do this, and then put some more guys on the board. They're all X1s, so this is not really a big problem. We lose 1, maybe 2 damage. We've got kill command in hand. Oh, this is going to summon this. We need to make sure that we've got space on the board. Yeah. The last thing I want there is to not have space to pull this out. So I could clear that off. Just leave it as a threat. I'm tempted to clear it off because here's my thought process. We have kill command, which means we need kill command and one of these to survive. And the 2 life is going to die to anything this 1 life is going to die to. So if we kill this, it stops him wiping all of this and then trading that in there, and then we stuck 1 life away from success. So he's dead. Okay. Good game, well played, sir. As is customary, we will finish it with the old kill command, which we could probably do with pulling another one, to be honest. I would happily take some death rattle guys at this point, otherwise our passive Lunar Signet is going to be a bit terrible. Well, these are both very good. She would double trigger. This is quite good. 2 big guys. Only got 1 here. Not tempted by that. She would double pull somebody. I think we take this. Call of the Wild is massive as well. Hopefully she's not going to let us down this time, but she's also a death rattle, so she gets hit by full-on stalker, so it just helps us. You can get pulled out by this, then she can pull 2 more guys out. I mean, it's pretty strong. 2 on damage. Okay. Don't leave anything on 1 life. It's the name of the game. What have we got? Swamp Leech, kill command. I mean, I'd never really want to send kill command away. I suspect he won't be on with that much life. So kill command is just a good finish.
Show me where it's gonna hurt.
But we still don't have enough for this, do we? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this goes back. Crackling Razor more? No. That's okay. Might even be worth holding. That depends. Oh, perfect. Okay, then we just play on turn 3, and the better play comes up. Okay, you can't do this. Because of this, we trade this in here and just clear this off. If nothing else, I don't want him to get any value off this to be able to draw. Seems to be, he's going to have ways to heal his minions as well, isn't he? Yeah, so that's a clean kill. If he wants to trade here, fine, but he's not getting... Oh, it's just maximum life anyway. Just trying to think about it. could just use this as straight removal. Not the hugest fan of that. If I give it immune. Yes, I'll kill it, but he can just kill it. I think that's okay. Force him to use the 0 power for this. He's already on max life anyway. He's not going to be able to use it to kill his own guys. Okay. But the closer we get to 8. The annoying thing is he'll be able to trade that off. Okay, not the worst to set up. We've still got Houndmaster, which can clear that off. We're at 6. It doesn't look like anything in his deck is particularly threatening. I'm not seeing a lot of large creatures. I think it's just designed to sort of tempo his way through it. Draw as much as he can, sort of overwhelm the board, keep healing. So as long as we can keep on top of that, I think we'll be okay. Oh, I could have just done this. I think that would have been fine. He kills this. The annoying thing is he's going to get enraged off this. Oh, or he's not. He might still. 1 damage trade in. That was the play. 1 damage trade this guy in here. That is not the play. I have the answer on the board. Okay, it's healing stuff. Okay. What are we thinking? Could just play this guy as a 6/6. Trade in. Yeah. I mean, what's this guy gonna have to deal with a 6/6? He really doesn't look like he's come equipped for that. And he's running out of cards.
Is someone injured?
Plus we're about to counter Arena next turn and then Call of the Wild after, which is pretty much an instant finisher. Flood the board, make everything, well, flood it more, but then make everything bigger because you know that Leok's coming down. And we can Giant Anaconda into her. Let's find out now while we're winning if this works. Does it summon both? No, it doesn't do either. Okay. Good to know. Let me clear that one. So we can potentially take 5 now. Get 2 off that of me. 6. I'd forgot that that's a death rattle trigger as well. It's not a battle cry, we're getting both. So if we had more in our hand then, that would have been huge. Very difficult for him to deal with. Oh, he's only got 1 card, so we clear here. I mean, you're tempted to go to the face. But we just make sure, well, unless we can just kill him outright. But no, we can't. 12, no, we can't. Almost, but it's not worth it. We just calmly clear the board off. And leave him with nothing but fatigue. And that is probably a terrible creature for him right now. He's probably weeping. Okay. So now we can just... We had him dead on board. I didn't need to play all of this. My mistake. I thought we would have another turn, but built into the team quite quickly after that. We get Kill Command next, which, as we've discovered here, is a very good card. This was very good last time. I was very impressed. Make a 2-mana 8/8. That seems insane. This is also quite insane, but easy to kill. I think we just take the 2 mana 8/8. No, not sold. Well, we can pull stuff here. So rationalist. Or we could just go for more big guys. I think this is good. Rush life. Yeah, we're gonna take this just purely for her. I think she's gonna get so much value. So we can pull these out with Giant Anaconda, which essentially counts as not have. You don't have to summon the whelps. So. Okay, so you can copy minions. You need to be careful about anything that's got, well, Death Rattle on it, to be honest. It's going to give him quite a lot. It's cool. It's good art. I like it. It's going to have a weird axe to be holding, but apart from that, it's be a bit more gnarled than that. Do we have enough for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just. Fine. We're not going to play this on turn 5 anyway, are we? I think we just play a little bit slower. We're going to have to try and make this deck a bit more controlly than it is. Probably need some more spells in it. If we're going to look to survive for Barnabas, we need to go top and early removal heavy. The odd choice, turn 1. Let's just clear it off. Which actually would mean if we can get that +3 attack instead of the +2 life for everything, or +2 attack, whatever it is, to make these a 3/1, start using them as removal, which would put us in a very strong position. Can't go wrong with some fiery bats either. Okay, that's an inconvenience. The greatest board state to be left with, a 2/1, but ooh, mana crystals, and that's a pretty good card. Oh no, he gave us cards. Disappointing. I prefer it this way around. I know that it's not as instant. I should have attacked those in the other order, because then it would have definitely hit him in the face, but hit him anyway. Oh dear. We just subdue the board. We get 3. Maybe we just do it this way around. It's roughly the same. Maybe should have left a few on board and forced him to trade. Leaves him with dead crystals. Alright, we haven't played anything. Let's start using this as removal. It's an interesting way to use Leroy, I will grant you. But it's going to work okay. While we're waiting for some... To be honest, we might end up doing it anyway. Everything gets such high life. As we discovered last time, Leroy is not the best. This is in the way. I'm going to kill this. What am I even going to pull out here? Not a lot. I think I'm just going to have to slowly chunk through this. Oh, if he can copy that, it's pretty good for him. Because he gets a 2/2 that comes in, you can give it +5 health if you want. So it becomes a 2/7. It's pretty good. 2/7 for 2. Oh dear. Oh dearie, 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 dearie me. This might be a shorter video, guys. Got loads of cards left. We're basically out of cards. How do we get out of this? So we can... Trade in. Misha's gonna die to spare stuff. Could just pull Night of the Wild out. We're gonna start taking fatigue. Oh, this is difficult. We do this. Let's think about how these trade in as well. Hit 4 in. There's no way this survives. So we may as well hit this into this. Don't really care about this. Just want to clear the damage off. I don't have many turns left. I need to just have a... Wow, okay. Fortunately, he doesn't seem to be using this very much. It's really strong. So this will pull Katarina, but it won't trigger that. Oh no, I probably want to play this out. That's the only... So it'll survive, but the unfortunate point is that it won't kill anything. Okay, let's do it this way. Oh, this is going to split down. Oh, we can't play it. Oh no. I royally screwed that up. Should have just attacked him here. Uh-oh.
These woods are alive.
Guess I'll see you in another video, guys. This has not gone well. Maybe... I mean, I've made more than my fair share of errors in this. Animal companions. This gives him another free guy, but that trades there. Wow. Clear my board here as well. Or you can just go to the face and know that I'm fatiguing. Well, that was terrible for him. He just got less. He may have just given me a chance. I can make this an 8-8 and eat a guy. Thanks for the reminder game.
You're not a monster. I'm
So
the
she
monster.
may as well go here. Oh, I can't. My maths is absolutely appalling right now. The Barnabas, I think, just makes everything cost, 0, it's not 1. So he's pretty strong. He's gonna be an 8-8 for 5. I need to be very careful about my life right now. I'm gonna go to 7, fatigue 2. Oh, this is not gonna help. Every time it does that, I get further away. There's no taunt or anything either. I need to hit a taunt on this, really. Oh, it's not. Is the +1/+1 gonna help here? +3 health. Okay. So if I can clear his whole board now, I get one more turn to go for 8, 16, 24, 32. So I can kill him, but I don't lose a lot of guys. I should have done this the other way around, I'm an idiot. Okay, have enough for lethal on board.
Come, it is our time.
I let the dogs out.
Oh, that's enough. No, it's not. We have this. So we have to do this. And we go into here. Into here. And we have just enough. No, we don't have just enough. Too short. Unbelievable. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. I'll see you in the next video.